ॐ मायाकल्पितमातृतामुखमृषा द्वैतप्रपञ्चाश्रयः सत्यज्ञानसुखात्मकश्रुतिशिखोत्थाखण्डधीगोचरः मिथ्याबन्धविधूननेन परमा नन्दैकतानात्मकम् मोक्षं प्राप्त इव स्वयं विजयते विष्णुर्विकल्पोज्झितः शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ओम शांति शांति शांति। दृष्टि सृष्टिवाद। दृष्टि सृष्टिवाद is to prove jagat mithyatva, just like shukti rupya swapna, they are drishtanta for anumana to prove jagat mithya. Like that, drishti srishti is also through arthapatti, it will prove jagat mithyatva. And it is Shruti Sammata. Shruti also has Sammati. So in this, we are on page number 459 in Swami Yogindranandji's book. And in the other book on 321. So we have seen 8 Vikalpas according to Purva Paksha. Purva Paksha says none of these Vikalpas as definition of what is Drishti Srishti, they are valid. None of them are valid. Last one we saw na ashtamaha trividha sattva madhye pratibhasika sattvasya api antarbhavena drishti srishti pakshe tadvati jagati tad bahirbhavan upapatte. The 8th vikalpa was trividha sattva bahirbhutatve sati asad vilakshanatvam. Trividha sattva means pratibhasika, vyavaharika and paramarthika. That which is outside of the three, then it cannot be mithya. So that definition is not correct. 9th one now. अज्ञात सत्वा भावो वा. अज्ञात सत्व अभाव. Sattva abhava is in tuchha vastu also. Tuchha means asat, shashavishana, vandhyaputra, etc. So if you say sattva abhava, ajnata sattva abhava, sattva abhava is in tuchha vastu also. And it is ajnata because vastu itself is not known. Therefore, lakshana will go in tuchha vastu also. 10th one is jnataika sattvam va. Jnataika sattvam न दशमः सुख दुखादि Sukha Dukkhadi, can you experience Sukham and Dukkham without you not knowing it?
No.
So Sukha Dukkha Anubhava, you have to know. When you are experiencing, you will know. So Sukha Dukkha has Jnataika Sattva. When it is, they are Jnata. There is no Ajnata Sukha Dukkha. So if you say Jnataika Sattvam is Drishti Srishti, Lakshana will go in Sukha Dukkha. So then Purva Pakshi will say, this is not correct. Why? Because there is something where there is already Jnataika Sattvam, but it is not proved that it is Mithya. Sukha Dukkha has Jnataika Sattvam, but they are not proved to be Mithya. So that's why he says, Na Dashamaha. Sukhadau Siddha Sadhanat. Sukha and Dukkha, they have Jnataika Sattvam. It is already accepted. And Tadvad Anyatra Arthantarajya iti chet. Tadvad Anyatra Arthantaraj. Tadvad means Jnataika Sattvavat. That which has, if it is there, it is Jnata only. So, he says there are things which are Jnataika Sat, means they are experienced, but it's not necessary that they are Mithya. To give you an example, Jiva, Ishvara, etc. They are Jnataika Sat, because they are experienced, then only we say they are there. They don't have Drishti Srishti. So therefore they don't have Mithyatva. Drishti Srishti equals Mithyatva. If this is how you define, then Jiva Ishvara, or you can take Ghatadi. Ghatapata, etc. There, they become known. So then we say they are there. But they are Satya, they are not Mithya. So just as Jnataika Satta, you say Sukhadi, they have Satyatvam. But Ghatadi also have Satyatvam. This is the Arthantara Dosha Prasakti. Arthantar means you will not be able to prove them Mithya. They will have Jnataika Sattvam, but they are Satyam. They are not Mithya. Like Sukha Dukkhadi, they have Jnataika Sattvam, but they are Satyam. They are not Mithya. So Ghatapatadi also, or Jiva, Ishvara, etc., they, when they are known, then you say they are there, but they are Satyam, they are not Mithya. So Siddha Sadhana, one dosha, Arthantarapatti. This is second dosha. Now Siddhanti begins the answer. Na dosha prayuktatva nibandhanasya jnataika sattvasya ajnata sattva bhavasya va प्रतिपन्नोपाधि दृष्टिजन्य ज्ञातैक सत्वस्य वा दृष्टंतर अवेद्यत्वे सति ज्ञातैक सत्वस्य वा विवक्षितत्वात्. So let me give you a little bit of background. Why this topic is important. To prove Jagat Mithya, if we say the Drishtanta is Swapna. Swapna, just like Swapna is Mithya, Jagrat is also Mithya. Swapna Drishtanta has Drishti Srishti. Drishti Srishti means only when I experience them, they have reality, not otherwise. Objects in Swapna. In the same way, objects in Jagrat also, if I want to reduce my mental disturbance, if I am interested in becoming free from my mental problems, I must understand Drishti Srishti Vada. How? See, Drishti does not mean to see through eyes. Drishti means jnanam. If there is something which is not around you, generally you will not get disturbed. But if you bring that thing in your mind and start thinking about it, you can get disturbed. In other words, the object is not the cause of trouble. Object is not this drishti is your srishti. I dwelling on it will give me pain. The object is not there around. You are giving importance to it. So if I understand it is my thinking, so when we say out of sight, out of mind, but if it is in mind, it is still in your sight only. So actually you have to get rid of those disturbing things from your mind. Because the object was never a problem. You brooding over it is a problem. You giving unnecessarily importance to any object which is mithya, swapna sadrisha, to that you give excessive importance. In that list of objects, you add one more, your ahankara. When we give too much importance to ourselves also, we will always have stress. When we don't give importance to ourselves, there is nothing. One Mahatma defines stress as this way. What I am and what I want the world to understand I am. The difference between the two is stress. I am on 1 to 10 scale, let us say 4. But I want the world to know I am 9.89. So then I am constantly projecting something which I am not. And I am constantly afraid, what if they find out I am only 4? This is the stress. because you have given too much importance to your aham also. This is also part of that drishti srishti. So drishti srishti vada means jagat is mithya. In that, this aham is also included. So either way, wherever you want to focus, first I should not give excessive importance to those things which are already bothering me. My mahatva buddhi for them is a problem. They are not problem. So drishti srishti vada will make it clear. Like every day in my dream, let us say I see some person. Is it that person's problem?
No, Swamiji.
Is he doing anything to come to your dream?
No.
You are giving problem to yourself by giving excessive importance to that thing during the day. Then that thing will come at night. Exactly what happens in waking also. This is called drishti srishti. For a common understanding. Unless a person can get rid of these hang-ups, to come to this Advaita Siddhi Drishti Srishti is a far-fetched idea. First, you have to remove all that clutter from your mind. And such topics are not discussed in majority of the texts. Very few texts, like here, Advaita Siddhi, little bit in Siddhanta Bindu, and some in, like Brahadaranyaka Bhashya, there is some in Vartika. Yoga Vasishtha. Primarily, Yoga Vasishtha has lot of this Drishti Srishti Ekajiva Vada. Big. So, otherwise, in general Upanishad, Gita, you don't see these things. So, when there is opportunity, study well and think about it. More importantly, constantly, if you dwell on it, you will be benefited. Otherwise, there is not much benefit. So now Siddhanti said na. Na means is a pratigna. What you are saying is not true. Purvapakshi said jnataika sattvam. Siddhanti says dosha prayuktatva nibandhanasya jnataika sattvam. Not only because it is jnataika sattvam, that is drishti srishti. It should be associated with dosha. So the sukha dukha example that you gave, sukha dukha does not have dosha prayuktatva jnataika sattvam. Therefore, in vyavaharik definition, it is satyam. And that lakshana will go in pratibhasika vastu, like shukti rajata, rajju sarpa, because it is dosha prayukta and jnataika sattva. Same thing when you say dosha as avidya, then entire vyavaharik prapancha will become jnataika sattva. So it is not swabhavika jnataika sattva. It is dosha prayukta nibandhana means mula karanam. Because of dosha prayuktatva, it has jnataika sattva. Then it is mithya. This is called drishti srishti. One definition. Second, so you have to repeat dosha prayuktatva nibandhanasya. So dosha prayuktatva nibandhanatve sati ajnata sattva bhavasya means ajnata sattva bhavatvam. This will be the second definition of drishti srishti. So dosha prayuktatva is there and ajnata sattva bhava. Ajnata sattva abhava. Somebody will say ajnata sattva abhava means jnata sattva only. Why? This ajnata sattva abhava. So this is the way of saying. By saying this, tuchha vastu, that was the ninth vikalpa. He was saying in tuchha, ajnata sattva abhav is there. But ajnata sattva abhava is not in case of Vandhyaputra, Shashavishana. It is not dosha prayukta. It is swabhavika only. So by adding dosha prayuktatva nibandhanatve sati ajnata sattva abhava, then the lakshana will not go in Vandhyaputra, tuchha. So that tuchha sadharana, their lakshana will not go. So that lakshana will be good for drishti srishti. So two lakshanas siddhanti already gave. Dosha prayuktatva nibandhanatve sati jnataika sattvam, one. Dosha prayuktatva nibandhanatve sati ajnata sattva bhavatvam, second. Third, pratipannopadhi drishtijanya jnataika sattvasya, means pratipannopadhi drishtijanya jnataika sattvam. So the lakshana will become pratipannopadhi drishtijanyatve sati jnataika sattvam. This lakshana, so pratipanna means, what is the meaning of pratipanna?
Jnatam.
Jnata.
Siddham.
Pratipanna here means jnata. Pratipatti means jnana. Upadhi here means
Adhikarana. Adhikarana.
adhikarana. Adhikarana अथवा अधिष्ठान. So adhisthana samanya amsha you have to take here. Adhisthana samanya amsha. Adhisthana samanya amsha means the idam, like iyam rajju, so idam amsha. So when, because that samanya amsha, when that jnanam is there, then only there is adhyasa. So pratipannopadhi drishtijanya, that will give rise to adhyasa. Pratipannopadhi drishtijanya sati jnataika sattvam. Pratipannopadhi drishtijanyatva will be there in only those things which have adhyasa. Because those things which are arising from adhisthana samanya amsha. So all adhyasa vastu, in other words, that which has adhyasa and it is jnataika sattva. So lakshana will go there. Or is this clear? Third one.
Yes, Swamiji.
Yes, Swamiji.
Most of you are getting some ideas or not? Are you understanding?
Yes, Swamiji.
Yes, Swamiji.
Okay. So this is third one. Fourth is drashtrantara vedyatve sati jnataika sattvam. Drashtrantara. Drashtrantara means another drashta. Anyo drashta drashtantara. Or drashtrantara. If Chaitra has Sukham, can Maitra know?
No.
Maitra will not know. So other drashta does not know and it is jnataika sattva. So if I see Sarpa in Rajju, Chaitra also sees Sarpa in Rajju. Maitra also sees Sarpa in Rajju. Are we all seeing the same sarpa or are we all seeing different sarpa?
Different, sir.
Different sarpa. Because what I am seeing, he is not seeing. Other fellow is not seeing. And that sarpa has jnataika sattvam?
Yes.
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 It is jnata, then only I say it is there. Okay, jnataika sattva, this part I will again explain. When I experience, then only it is there. If I don't experience, it is not there. So this Siddhanta, what the Acharya is trying to explain is, actually the waking world is just like dream world. In dream, what I experience, only at that time it is there. Let's say in my dream, I experience a tree. Then I experience a person. At that time, where is tree?
It's not experienced.
Not experience. But is it there or not?
No.
Yes or no?
Not
Yes.
there.
It is not there. Because if someone says it is there, how do I know it is there? Anything, if it is there, to establish it, I have to have its knowledge. So in the waking world, common man, how do they think? They'll say, I don't know, but others know. Let's say I don't see sun right now, but others are seeing. Therefore, it is there. So drashtantar, another drashta is there to experience. But in drishti srishtivada, there is eka jiva. There is no other drashta. So if somebody will ask, I cannot say, oh, other drashtas are there. Because how do I know that others are there? Because I see them. You are not seeing the drashta. You are seeing their body. So this Ekajivavada and Drishti Srishtivada, they are trying to say that there is someone else is your illusion. Drishti Srishtivada says that there are other people is your idea. Just like in dream, you think there are so many people. There is nobody. I am living in another bubble. Just like in dream, we live in our own bubble. We create our own world. And in that, we interact. Jagrati is also like that. Person who is extroverted will not be able to digest this. That's why at least you should hear this, what this philosophy is, what this principle is, what this prakriya is. Then I will start thinking. It is just like first time when you hear Jagat is mithya, you think, what are they talking? Then slowly you listen to it again and again and you start thinking. Then you feel there is some reality to what they are saying. I was just rejecting without understanding. In the same way, this Drishti Srishtivada, they are actually meant for Uttamadhikari, which you all are. So you are in the right place. So you have to think properly. Okay. So Jnataika Sattva means when Jnatam, then only Sattva. Na Jnatam, na sattvam. When I experience, then only it is. So if I, for practical part also, this is very much true. Let us say, because I am in Rishikesh, if there is power outage in Rishikesh, it matters to me. If there is power outage in Delhi or Mumbai or somewhere, how does it matter to us? It doesn't. Why? Because jnate ka sattvam. The one whose jnanam I am having, to that I will give reality. So other things never bother us. In the same way, if somebody says, oh, there are some great things elsewhere in some other part of the universe outside of Rishikesh, it doesn't matter to us. I need to know how to deal with my reality, my mental projections. So in Ekajivavada, because there is no other drashta, drashtrantara avedyatve sati, so there is no other drashta only. Therefore, this lakshana, that Devadatta Sukha Dukkhadi or Chaitra Sukha Dukkhadi are not known to Maitra. There is no Maitra other than Chaitra. Chaitra thinks there is only one. Maitra also understands there is only one. And therefore, Jnateka Sattvam is also there, Drashtantara is not there. All the Lakshana, all four Lakshanas that are given, they are valid. And therefore, Tathacha na Sukhadi Amsha Siddha Sadhanam. Sukhadi doesn't have Siddha Sadhanam. Because Sukhadi are not Dosha Prayuktatva Nibandhana Jnateka Sattva. They are only Jnateka Sattva. So Siddhanti says, when it is Dosha Prayukta, Lakshana will go there. Tadvad Anyatra Arthantaram api na. That Lakshana will go in Ghatapatadi. So Siddhanti says, no, it will not happen. So if you say Ghatadi are also Drishti Srishti, then Ghatadi doesn't have Mithyatva, so that their Satyatva Siddhi is there. So that is called Arthantara. But Siddhanti says, if you give Dosha Prayuktatva, so Ghata is not Dosha Prayukta. Means, Vyavaharik Ghata is not Pratibhasik Ghata. Right now we are making sure Lakshana will work for Pratibhasik. Once it works for Pratibhasik, we say same is true for Vyavaharik. So Ghata is Vyavaharika, it is not Pratibhasika. So Arthantara. Arthantara Siddhi means you are trying to prove one thing. You are trying to prove Mithyatva of Drishti Srishti. Whatever has Drishti Srishti is Mithya. You end up saying whatever is Drishti Srishti is Satyam. This is called Arthantara. So that dosha will not happen. Now, I am going to take few more minutes, okay? Nanu, Jiva Isho Vishuddhachit, Tatha Jiveshayor Bhida, Avidya Tachitor Yoga, Shadasmakamanadaya, Iti Pracham Vachanena. So this is a famous shloka of the Purva Acharya. Pracham means the earlier Acharyas. So they said these six are beginningless: Jiva, Ishvara, Shuddha Chaitanya, Jiva Ishvara Bheda, Avidya, and Avidya Chaitanya Yoga. They all are Anadi. Iti Pracham Vachanena Bauddham Prati Pratyabhignadina Vishwasya Sthayitva Pratipadakena Cha. This is second hetu. First one is there are six Anadi. Second, he says, for Bauddha, when they say Kshanik Vijnana, you give the hetu Pratyabhignya. Ayam Ghataha, so this Ghata was there before, it is there now also. So we say soyam ghataha, soyam padarthaha, pratyabhijnanam is there. In drishti srishtivada, how will you have pratyabhijnanam? So you used pratyabhijnanam as the hetu to defeat kshanik vijnana. In drishti srishtivada, everything is illusory. There is no pratyabhijna. So then all whatever hetus you use to defeat Bauddha, all those hetus will come after you. This is the akshepa. Pratyabhijnanadina vishwasya sthayitva pratipadakena cha sutra bhashya vivaranadi granthena virodha. Vartik also you can take. So by all these granthas, you will have virodha. In projecting drishti srishtivada, you are having opposition in your own sutra, Brahma Sutra, Bhashya, Vivarana, etc. Iti chet. Siddhanti will give the answer. For anadi vastu, we will not use drishti srishtivada. Only karya vastu. Only that which is created. So jiva, ishvara, etc. For their mithyatva, will not use drishti srishtivada. Then they will become satyam? No. There we will use drishyatva hetu. Drishyatvat nitya. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Vadarayanam Sutra Bhashya Kritau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punah Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Bheda Vibhagine Vyomavad Vyapta Dehaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.